Here we are again, spinning to see what my fate is. We are so far 1-1 in this series, and it sounds like we are doing an Archaludon deck, which I can't say I'm super happy about. Alrighty, I cannot say I'm the happiest, as you could probably tell from the intro, but let's get this Archaludon deck going. This person placed 101st, which isn't too bad for an outdated deck like this. But let's import it. This is kind of the same thing that you see every single time. We have all of our stuff. We are going to drip it out. And I'm just going to go sweet, simple. We'll go Zygarde the whole way. They'll have no clue what's going on. Then I'll go Arch. Random. Just to show that it was the deck. We've gone through it. But as we go through this deck, I want to let you know that I am hopefully trying to get through every single one of these decks in a reasonable amount of time. So we start with Monkey Dory. Rylacant is really good here, and I'll show you why. Raging Hammer is pretty darn good, especially when you are as tanky as Archaludon. Now, this card used to be one of the more tanky cards out there, especially for a Stage 1 and not a Stage 2. But, I mean, now that we're kind of in the Mega era, it's not as good. Genesect is a tech, of course, for A-Specs. Mega Mawile will help us keep our momentum with Gobble Down. Meowth, of course, is just to get other cards. But we will run through here. I mean, it's kind of the same typical stuff. It's nothing too super crazy. Hero's Cape is nice, especially when you pair it with Rylacant and Archaludon. But let's jump right in. Let's hope we have a good match. I'm sure this guy will have absolutely no clue what's going on because I have all Zygarde stuff equipped. Not that it really matters if they know what's going on. In fact, it's usually better when they don't. But my misrepresentation and misdirection is really only going to matter for about 30 seconds. So, let's see how well we do. I don't want to go first, though I really don't care with this deck. It's basically just attach energy and attack. There's not much to go with it, and I won't go first. Really doesn't matter, like I said. So, it just allows me to use a supporter, and I mulliganed. We both mulliganed. How nice. We're twinsies. Alrighty. Okay, that's what I had. If I had to guess, they're probably playing a Crustle. I really hope they aren't. Okay, we have a Meowth ready to get our supporter that we would want. I was right! I was right! Who cares, I guess. Does this deck have anything to help? We have Genesect. Do we have anything else? Okay, Duraludon with Raging Hammer will work. Monkey Dory could attack. We have Genesect. Oh, that's not good. That ain't good. Alrighty, let's get another buddy in there. Let's grab our Meowth, and we'll Last Ditch Call, of course. Getting a Lilies isn't a bad idea right now. We can Energy Search, bring forward one of these into my hand, and I'll just start going to town. But first, let's get Monkey Dory. And this guy is in a spec. Ooh. So it is almost like it was meant to be for me to play Genesect anyway. So. Oh wait, no, Genesect's useless. Never mind, I misunderstood what Genesect did. Though I will keep him there just for some extra damage. Because it's kind of inevitable that they are going to get it attached. So, I cannot even do anything with Archaludon this turn, so I may as well just keep it kind of the same. Rylacant is something that I want to do, but I don't really want to evolve if I'm just going to be going in against a Crustle anyway. In fact, I kind of hope that this guy attacks me, Yeah, just attack me, and then I can start dealing some extra damage. But I don't want you to attack me too much, that might hurt. Because I can only get attacked, like, once, and then if I get attacked again, I'm kind of screwed. So, we will lilies, and hope and pray for... Alright, we got another energy. Let's get this guy there, and another one... just in case for a Monkey Dory to start just thrown across. We will start with hammer in and just keep trying to deal some extra damage to this guy. Okay, that doesn't really matter to me. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, just hit me. I actually take less damage because he is grass, of course, as you can see down here. But if he does this, I should deal a good amount of damage back, and then I can also, hopefully, in one of these next turns, get my dark energy attached to my Monkey Dory. We will see, though. If I need to, I will evolve him, if I'm able to. Other than that, I don't really see a scenario where I'm going to keep going forward with this Duraludon. Just because I can't do anything about Mysterious Rock in with this, deck. It really is not that good against something like this. Oh, he went out of his way to not attack me. How nice, how nice. I appreciate you. I can deal 100 damage. This won't do anything for me right now. And I'm really not in a position where I need to do anything with lilies. But it could be good to help me set up with an Archaludon if I were to need it. And I didn't get it. Basically, I'll put that there just in case he has someone on the bench. I don't think that that negatively impacts me in any way, shape, or form, but let us Raging Hammer to get this started. And I gotta say, I think this is the absolutely worst thing that I could possibly be against as an Archaludon deck, and I think we're handling it pretty well. I don't think this guy understands. I'm not really trying to attack for damage right now. I'm not really in a position where I'd be able to, end him. So let's hope that he just straight up attacks me so I can destroy him. But I don't really see that happening. 10 more damage for each attack. 80 plus, hopefully, a little bit extra. And then I can take some damage maybe from someone else. To get this going a little bit quicker and a little bit easier. But I don't really know what he's doing. There we go. There's another one. I figured there'd be another one. Of course there's another one. Why wouldn't there be another? Need a little treat while I'm waiting. Oh, he can attack me. I'm an idiot. I forgot he needs a grass. I was like, well, he has all the power-ups. He can't use them. It's funny. The fact that I didn't catch on to that sooner is a little sad with how much I play this game. Why would you not put that on your front, Crustle? Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. Is there anybody I want to evolve? No. I'm gonna just go straight for it. I'm gonna get rid of Petrol. Relicanth won't do anything for me this turn. So I'll just have an Archaludon here just in case we need it. I'll Petrol this time around. I really don't think that there's very much for me to do, but I will get an energy search, and I will start looking around for more energy. Yeah, I can Adrena Brain. Just put more and more on here because we're going to start playing ping pong, I'm sure. And the thing is for all the damage that I'm moving over with Adrena Brain, I am also keeping from him to be able to attack me again. And every time I also attack him, I'm getting more damage on me, which I'm able to feed further into this. I'm probably going to Adrena Brain over to the Dwebble, just because I can one-shot him this round unless he heals himself. But what is really nice is I can get rid of this Hero's Cape, and he should have absolutely no way to bring it back in. That's assuming, of course, a lot of different things. Is there anybody that takes... You take an exorbitant amount of energy. Of course! I kind of figured that. Not that it really matters too much. It would be nice, however, to never have to deal with that. He's going to deal damage, and that allows me to be able to take some damage from her. I think it's a woman. I see pink. Must mean a woman, right? But, let's attach this. I kind of wish I wouldn't have attached the energy to Mawile, or the balloon to Duraludon, so I could have attached it to Mawile. But, well, that's not how it turned out this time. I don't really know what I was attempting to do. I can't remember if I have another, thingy for it. Yeah, thingy. Oh, good job, Mason. Okay, but now no matter what, we should be able to one-shot Crustle if he were to try something. And let's get a Zerosix going. No reason not to. And then I don't really have anything else that I want to do. If he wants to kill that Mawile, he certainly can. But at this rate, I'm just going to Monkey Dory the damage back onto him. Maybe I should start setting up Gobble Down. I probably should have instead of putting the energy under Ludon. But if you remember back to our deck, we have 2 air balloons, and I've only used 1. So hopefully we can get to a position where that will work. But we're just playing ping pong now. Really, that's all this is going to be. So we can waste time. A little bit extra. Who doesn't love wasting time? I do gotta say, I really wish I could get rid of this Meowth. I don't want it there. But what am I supposed to do with that? There's no real reason for him to not... Yeah, I was gonna say, why is he not evolving his Dwebby? Another boss's orders. Who are you bringing forward? Please bring my Duraludon forward. I don't think you understand how badly I want that to happen. I think he probably does. But he can't even use it this turn, so I don't know why he even searched for it. But what am I supposed to know? Okay. I just played this game too much. Okay, so we can get an energy, and I could Zerosix him. I don't really think Zerosix is going to do much. How many? I don't have any in there. That's one of the reasons why I was keeping my Archaludons on deck. But it's not really going to do much for me. So I'll just keep tossing this. I'll put it on his Dwebble this time, just so he needs to choose which one he wants to heal. I'm not really in a position because I want my Archaludon to be able to assist me when I evolve it, and I'm not in a position where it can. Oh, I'm just moving off the screen, so I need to move back into the middle. I like Crustle decks. They're fun decks to play. If you haven't seen, I did make a deck that's literally just a wall deck. It has Crustle, it has Cornerstone, Mask, Ogerpon. It has just anything I can to disrupt their hand. It was never intended to win. It was more intended to annoy your opponents. How nice. I mean, the reason I was going to get Gobble Down ready was so I could boss's orders forward this Monkey Dory. I'm not really in a position where I think I could do that and get away with it super easy, but I at least could hope to get something done with it. Because just keep in mind, this is a one prizer. This is a one prize card. Even though it has 250 HP and completely locks me down, I can't do anything else. So, and now that I think of it, Genesect really isn't something I probably should have brought forward, and then it's just because it gets one shot. So I'd put 3 energy on it for it to do really nothing for me. But if he were to, you know, kill it, that could help me just a little bit. Keep putting damage on Archaludon. I am so happy when you do that. I don't think he understands that he is actually helping me instead of harming me. Okay, so nothing in here helps me. I don't want to discard my Archaludons or my boss's orders. If you're wondering why I'm not Carmining, even though it's right there, it's like, it is the most tempting thing for me to do, yet it would be one of the most disruptive things for me to do. Because I can't switch. I can't do anything. I blundered doing this earlier. Yes, I'm playing with tape. I just Xerosix just because I can. Just force you to discard something. Really just mess with you a little bit. Literally one card. I don't think that's going to do anything to help with my game state whatsoever. But none of these cards really will help me. If I could pull Lilies, even though I've already used like 3 of them, I'm just going to end my turn. I was looking at this. I do have 4 Lilies, but the chance that I have one of them prize locked is crazy. He should kill me this next turn. Please put it under Ludon. I'm begging you. Please. He's gonna put it on someone stupid like Meowth, I swear. Okay, so we deal 200 damage with 1 hit for Duraludon. That is enough to kill this Crustle in the primary spot. Alrighty. Fish. Oh no, you got my Mawile. Anyway.
Dumb, stupid, or dumb.
Okay. So, this is a little bit of a precarious situation. And that is mainly because if he were to attack me, I will take damage, which then he will be able to one-shot me. So, what I need to do is set this up a little bit so I have the Duraludon ready to evolve into the Archaludon, which then I will be able to attach to the other Duraludon, which I will then be able to start attacking. Alright, break! We got this. Or not, we will see. So I only do need 190 damage. But, yeah, no. Even if I took 1 off, he'd still be able to kill me. So, let's just do this. Let's get this out of the way. One-shotted there. Did some damage to me. And unless he does something stupid, like bring the Monkey Dory forward, I'm really not in a position to be able to do anything, at least this turn. This really is an absolutely horrid matchup for me. Superb Sitter Skizzers is fully set up for him. Bro, why are you doing this? You don't need to be this way. This is very similar to the deck that I made, just to mess with people. And this is really just horrid. 20 minutes in. 20 minutes shy into when I basically started this game. So, we didn't spend that long dripping things out. Okay. I might have to look into Spiky Energy, though. It can really create some interesting interactions, especially like this. Really, this Monkey Dory isn't doing a ton. In fact, his Monkey Dory helped me set up. I think he knows what's about to happen. Let's see if he does anything about it, though. I don't understand why he's doing stuff like this. I mean, I'm not going to be able to one-shot him, unfortunately, this time around. But it really is something that he should, I think, take a little bit more care with. Or I could just completely disrupt the movement of the game and bring someone else forward. But there's nobody else that has high retreat costs for me to do that for. Alright, he's Lilizing. Okay. Good for you. Happy for you, buddy. I mean, I really could just kind of try to end this game in a very, very boring way. And I really don't want to do that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, if I would have taken that 1 damage off and put it on him, I forgot that he does a little bit. He doesn't do a lot of it. Okay. Okay. Let's get this going. We have this starting. Adrena Brain. Take this. Throw it over there. Do 80 damage. And he's just going to be able to one-shot me this next turn. But then I can waste more time, I guess. I hated this matchup. If you can't tell, look me in my eyes and tell me that I'm having fun. Not this time, at least. This is not a very fun one to play. So he does 90 damage, plus 20. I'm going to be able to attack him this next turn. Oh. He's doing what I expected him to do all along. Okay. So he doesn't have any other energies. That's what I learned from that Crispin. Because there's no other reason that he wouldn't have... Oh my goodness, not another one. Okay. One thing I can do with this, though, is I can start stacking energies on his Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. He's not going to be able to one-shot me. I should have thought that a little bit further through this last time around. But if he does get close to one-shotting me, then I can try to work on that a little bit. But, I mean, for now, I need just 70 damage to be able to end this out. So I can at least end this Crustle out. I want to make that clear. So I don't need all of this additional stuff. Let's put it all onto level. I have no real reason not to. 140. Yeah, sure, I guess. Anything else in here that I want? Look at all of this. All 4 lilies are gone. Oh, they organize this now. Never mind. I was like, why was it all in the same area? I know I didn't do it all at the same time. So I got rid of a lot of energies for him. He doesn't have a Crustle set up this turn, but I mean, if he tries to, it seems like he certainly could. I really don't know where this game ends up. And that's solely because this could just take forever. I could deck out. Frankly, that is something that could happen. I don't want it to happen, obviously. I'll do my very best to not deck out, but if he's not able to do damage to me, then not much can really happen. Ascension, I mean, he can evolve this turn, but that doesn't really do much for him, because I can just one-shot him. Who's he bringing forward? Archie, my boy, Archie. Oh my. He's just wasting time. There's no other way that I could describe this. I should have put another Monkey Dory. I decided not to. I put on another Duraludon. As if I need to do anything, Duraludon is going to be the one that does it. Okay, Dweeby. Let's get going. But if you enjoy content like this, maybe not this one in particular, just because it's taking forever, please subscribe. Please let me know if you would like to see more of it. I really like your guys' feedback. Sometimes it is really constructive. Sometimes it's completely off topic. Sometimes we just like to have fun here. So, let's get a little bit of damage going on back there. Do I have a switch in this deck? And I know this is a little cheating looking at this, but I mean, I don't know this deck at all. Another air balloon. Air balloon has to be in here somewhere. It really, really does. I have an idea. It's not one that's preferable. I don't think it does anything for me. Yeah. If I manage to... That's what I'm going to have to do. That's what I'm going to need to do. I'm going to be short damage to kill this guy. Not that it really matters, but I'm going to bring this back. I'm going to bring you back, because once he kills my Duraludon, I'm literally just going to switch to Monkey Dory throwing damage, and I don't think that's something any of us wanted to see whatsoever, because I can't do anything else to him. In fact, I may just mess with him a little bit and bring his Cornerstone mask forward, because this Crustle is going to allow me to do nothing to him. So, actually, you know what? Screw it. We're killing the Monkey Dory. I am sick of this match. Air balloon? Oh my god. Stretcher. Stretcher. We love night stretchers, don't we, guys?
Another one.
I didn't want to kill the Monkey Dory just because it's a way for me to power up my Duraludons, and I think this guy really is kind of missing the ball when it comes to that. I can't frontward attack anyone. Morty's Conviction just draws 5 more cards. Draw those cards. If I already used my Xerosix, didn't I? Yeah, I used my Xerosix at the very beginning. If only I had a pal pad. I'm going to try to stay more family friendly. There's friendly. Wow. There's no F words here unless it's fun. Did you hear that? Fun. Because that's all we have on this channel. It's fun. Joy. He might just deck himself out. I don't think he understands the actual trouble that he's in with it. He can one-shot my Monkey Dories if you were to pull them forward. He's almost out of time, too. Look over here. It's flashing. 30 minutes in a game. 30 minutes. So how are you guys' days going? I hope it's going well. Let me know in the comments if you're having a good day, a bad day, or something interesting happened, because I really don't know what else to talk about right now, and I would love to hear how your day went. I think this guy's literally just wasting time. I don't know what else he could possibly be doing. Oh no, he killed me! Alright, anyway. He doesn't have another Monkey Dory. Nothing he does is going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. He literally, unless he has a boss's orders, can't do anything to me. And let's look here. Trainer cards. He's used 2. So there's obviously a chance that he has one. I don't want to draw anything else. In fact, I want to bring something back, but there's no real reason for me to. I am going to bring back, actually, a Metal Energy, so in case this Archaludon gets close to dying, I can then swap him for my other one. But other than that, yeah, I would boss his orders and bring the Ogerpon forward, but it's not going to do anything for me. Because he has an ability, so I can't, unless he has a boss's orders, attack the Ogerpon. Alrighty, this is the end of the game. GG, good game, conceding. I'm not waiting for you to waste more of my time and more of my effort. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope this next game goes good, because we are currently 1-2 in our top 25 decks. Not everything's in our control, but you know, it happens. Thank you again, and I hope to see you back very soon.